Hey guys, I'm back here again for a new video, and in this video I've got a new update for you guys. I've got some pretty cool stuff to show off, including some Blu-rays, some DVDs, a 4K of one of my all-time favorite movies, as well as a t-shirt that has a book cover on it, and the book is a book that I know traumatized a lot of young little kids. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started, and I'm going to start by showing off the t-shirt. And yeah, guys, like I said, the shirt that I got has the book cover of a book that I know really creeped out a lot of kids when they were younger. And that book is Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. And yeah, guys, I used to love these books when I was a kid. And they have some of the creepiest illustrations. I think in children's literature, these books were getting banned from schools and all that. I remember I used to go to the Scholastic Book Fair, and they used to have the three books for sale there. And I know that when a lot of kids got these books, and they got really creeped out by the illustrations. And I saw a picture of the lead singer of the band called the Ziggurat, which is a band, a local metal band around here, and he was wearing this Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark shirt. And when I saw that, I thought it was really cool. So I went on eBay and I found one. And yeah, guys, I really love the original book cover of the first book. Give you guys a close up. Like, I just love the the big skull coming out, and he has the pipe right there, and you got the tombstones and the old bar looking building. And yeah, I always thought that the skull on the front looked like a clown, because on the original book cover, the nose was red, and I think this was kind of a bluish color. So I always thought that the skull always reminded me of a clown. But yeah, guys, like I said, the Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark series is one of the creepiest, I think, book series for kids. Just for the illustration, and I really like the cover. Funny thing is that this is a large, but it's actually pretty small on me. It's really close. It's really close to my body, and the sleeves are really not that long either. I'm not sure why. Usually when I wear large, it's usually, it's not close to my body, and the sleeves are longer. But for some reason, this is really close and really tight for me. So I probably won't be wearing this that much. I will definitely be wearing this around, Halloween in October. But this is one shirt that I probably won't wear that much, because it's just so close to my body. I'm not sure why. For some reason, sometimes, large is kind of big on me, and then sometimes large is kind of small on me. I'm not sure why. But this is definitely a smaller shirt. So if you do find this, keep that in mind, that it's actually kind of a smaller large. Like, it's pretty close to me. I would recommend, if you're a bigger person, get an extra large. But yeah, guys, I'm really glad to have this. Like I said, it's such an iconic creepy book series, and I am looking forward to wearing this around Halloween. All right, guys, now I'm going to move on to the DVDs. And the first DVD I got is a movie that I didn't really watch that much as a kid, but I saw this brand new on DVD at a local antique store, and that is Fly Away Home with Jeff Daniels and Anna Paquin. I know it's on Blu-ray, but I figured for like, $4, I think is how much this was. I figured I might as well go and grab it on DVD. Like I said, it's not a movie that I watched a lot as a kid. I think I saw it a couple times, but I do enjoy it. So I figured, why not add it to the collection? So really happy about that. And the next one I actually got this from Walmart. And if you guys have been to Walmart lately, they are remodeling the entire store, and they are slimming down their movie selection. Now they no longer have all their movies in glass cases. At my Walmart, they have 2 shelves of movies now. So I really think that they're starting to slim down their movie section, which is sad. It's just a sign of times. Like, I really think that eventually you will not be able to buy movies in like big retail stores. Like, Best Buy doesn't have them. Target stopped selling movies, and now Walmart, I think, is on its way to stop selling movies, which is sad, because I'd rather go to a store and buy movies than, online. But I did get this 4-pack, and this is a pack of movies that I used to love as a kid. and that is the Free Willy series. I really enjoy the first two, and I like the third one. I've never seen the fourth one, but they had this for about $7, and so I figured why not? You know, movies that I really enjoyed as a kid, and I do want to keep trying to buy movies at Walmart for as long as I can, because I really don't think that in the next few years I really don't see Walmart really stocking that many movies unless it's like a new movie or something. I really see, you know, big chain stores stop selling them, which is and that's kind of sad. But yeah, guys, like I said, I really enjoy the first two Free Willies, and I do enjoy the third one. It's really different and kind of dark, but I do like it, and I have not seen the fourth one, but I figured for, like I said, $7, why not grab it? Now, the next set I actually got this for free. Sometime at my mom's work, they, you know, kind of give away stock that they're not selling. And they had this, The Legend of Korra, the complete series on DVD. I've never seen this before, but I did watch Avatar: The Last Airbender when it was on, and I really enjoyed that show. So I'm really looking forward to eventually popping this in. Yeah, brand new, factory sealed, and like I said, got it for free, so happy about that. Now we're going to move on to the Blu-rays, and the first two Blu-rays I got from Walmart, and the first one is a movie that I know just got a 4K release. It actually got a 4K Steelbook release, but I saw this at Walmart for like $7, and I figured I might as well just get the Blu-ray, and that is Stir of Echoes with Kevin Bacon. And I actually really enjoyed this movie. I haven't watched it in years. I had it on DVD, but I did remember really enjoying it when I first saw this, and I figured why not. Like I said, I do know, you know, you can get it, you know, on 4K Blu-ray Steelbook, but I figured, you know, for the price, and since I haven't watched it in a while, I'd go ahead and grab the Blu-ray. And now the next one I got from Walmart is a movie that I've never seen, and that is Major Pain. Yeah, guys, never seen this movie, so I am pretty happy to add it to the collection. I've heard it's pretty good. And now the next Blu-ray, I got this from a company called the Sleaze Box, and they were kind of known for putting out kind of gory, you know, sleazy horror movies, and this was one of them. Unfortunately, their site was going out of business, which is pretty sad. That, you know, when that happens, and they had a sale of movies that they were just trying to get rid of that they still had, and so I went ahead and grabbed this one, and this is a movie called Cannibal Claws. I'm trying to not show it off too much because there's actually like fake naked girls on the front, and I can't show the back because it just shows a naked woman, but yeah, Cannibal Claws, the Blu-ray. Like I said, this was put out by a company called the Sleaze Box, and they also did the film American Holocaust is another movie that they did that I did do a review of, and I have a signed copy of it. And they are doing a second movie, which I'm looking forward to seeing, American Holocaust 2. But I wanted to grab this, you know, just to show support for them since they were, you know, like I said, the site was going out of business, and the director, I'm friends with the director on Facebook. But yeah, Cannibal Claws, I'm looking forward to checking this one out. It looks really crazy. And then the last Blu-ray I got this from Walmart, and I actually got this a few weeks back before they started to slim down their movie section, and that is the Rush Hour trilogy. Never owned these movies on Blu-ray, but they had it for a good price, so I went and grabbed it. And like I said, it is sad that, you know, Walmart and all these other stores are slimming down their movie sections. To be completely honest, I really do feel like that eventually the only place to buy movies will be online. And the last thing that I got is a 4K of one of my all-time favorite movies. This is a movie that I grew up watching. I have it on every other format, and I'm really glad to have it on 4K now. And that is My Girl. Like I said, this is a movie that I grew up watching. This was the second movie that I saw Macaulay Culkin in, who is in my favorite movie, Home Alone. I really do think that Home Alone 1 and 2, and Twister are tied for like my favorite movies. But I've always really loved this one as well. It is a pretty sad movie, but it does really capture summer. It has a great summer feeling for me, and it's just a movie that I grew up watching. So when I saw they were going to release this, I knew I had to get it. And I did get it with a slipcover, which is nice, and I got it from Amazon as well. I'm not really sure why, but for some reason people are trying to sell this on eBay for like 50 and 60 bucks, which doesn't make sense to me because you can get it on Amazon. Like, don't go out and spend that much on it. You can still get it on Amazon. It's not out of print. So I'm not sure why people are trying to sell for that much. And one thing that I noticed about this cover is that the title is at the bottom of the cover, and it's usually at the top. Like right here, I got my Blu-ray right here, and like I said, the title is usually at the top, and then it has the the cast at the top, but for the 4K, the title is at the bottom. But yeah, guys, really happy to have this. I do want to own all my favorite movies on 4K, and I think I have them all now. I have Halloween, both. I have Home Alone, Twister, and now I have My Girl, and those are like my top favorite movies. So I am glad to finally own this on 4K. But yeah, guys, that is it. That is my new update. Like I've been saying, guys, I don't know when I'm going to get back on here and do another video. But whenever I get a chance, I definitely will try to get back on here. And I do have like I said, a break coming up from work. I'll be off for about 2 weeks, and I will be posting videos at that time. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think about everything that I picked up, and let me know if you've picked up anything recently. And yeah, thanks for watching. I hope everybody has a great week, and I'll see you guys in the next video.